Greetings, everybody. Wanted to do, I'm in Key West right now. Go Eagles. I want to tell you a little bit about Robert the Doll. I'm going to be going to see him again very soon. I'm going to give you a quick thing right here. I'm using my Canon camera, my R50, so I can actually do a little dual filming here. So Robert the Doll, in case you don't know, is a life-size fabric stuffed doll that is said to be haunted. Surprise there, right? The doll is on display at East Martello Museum in Key West. I'm going to be going there soon. How the doll came to be: in 1904, a young girl gave the doll to Robert Eugene Otto. Otto named the doll Robert after himself. What the doll's associated with: strange occurrences such as giggles in the night, objects moving on their own, voodoo theories, legends of the doll being responsible for negative events in Otto's life. Some say Otto blamed the doll for his misbehavior. Okay, so here's the thing. Asking permission to take a picture of the doll. They will tell you at the museum and on the tour, do not ask any entity for permission. Never. Don't do it. You're inviting things in, don't do it. Be polite. And you can say, hey, if you don't mind, I'm going to take a picture. I think you're awesome. Say some positive things, and Robert won't come back to haunt you. And it says obey the rules, or else the doll might put a curse on you. David Sloan is the authority on Robert the Doll and everything, and I'm going to tell you a story about, there's some pictures of Robert the Doll right there. So, and I'm going to tell you a story real quick. So they were telling me at the museum that these teenagers had came in and were doing some inappropriate things in front of Robert the Doll. This was the early part of the museum when it opened, the early hours of the morning when it opened. They were grabbing themselves, doing lewd things to Robert the Doll. And later that day, the two teenagers with their parents went out on one of these boat ride things. These boats are fairly new. I think the motors had less than 500 hours on them, or less than that. And they're out there in the surf and they're just jetting along, and all of a sudden the engine dies. Smoke starts coming out of it, and they had to get towed back. And the kids started finding out about Robert the Doll. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. So they naturally go back to the museum, apologize to Robert, and it's over. They didn't have any problems after that. So I can't wait to go back, and I'm going to share it with everybody. Cheers. Go Eagles. Later, everybody.